Doing something different with my compost this year. I like the hot compost method, but when it's in the mid to high 30s every day, it's just too hot for me to be out here messing around with hot compost. So I've been able to kind of keep it pretty hot. So that's probably what you do in the southern states and that. I think some of you maybe do it this way is, and a lot of people do it, but it's still staying hot for me this way, is I'm just adding a layer. So I just added in here, I had pulled off a bunch of pea plants and I'd done some trimming on some of my squash. I had it in a big bucket waiting for room. But I just added a good layer of that in here. And I'll let that sit a day and then I'll come and add a layer of leaves on top. By tomorrow probably this will be down enough I can do that. And when I add leaves, I put a couple gallons of water on it. And I keep it covered all the time. And I just had this in the soil in my growing bed, so you can see the temperature there is around 21 degrees in my raised beds, and poke that down in there and you just watch that needle move. You can see how fast that's changing when it gets in there. It's hot in there, and it's been just staying that way and just slowly going down every few days. I can, as long as I have material, I can be adding it in there, put all my household things in, and any trimmings I do from the garden, and then like I said, I throw my leaves on top, just keep layering it. I haven't taken anything out yet. I do have this little door here. I don't know if I can even, I don't normally use it because I usually hot compost and then, so yeah, it's not looking like fully broken down compost in there. There is some, maybe, but I think if I just keep leaving, it keeps breaking down, and I don't need it right now, so maybe by next year I'll have a really good pile. Normally here it doesn't get hot enough to just break it down so quickly like this, but it's been working for me this year. So. Actually, when I dumped, normally I keep leaves in this bin here, but I did actually dump this out and had some rough compost that I threw in here twice, so I guess I have emptied it, just, and it's not the greatest, but it's about half full or so, and it's not bad, a little rough, but so that's what I'll do to just store it, I guess, and I'll have to find somewhere for it. So that's just where I've been sticking. A couple times I did empty this bin from the top this year, because I was having trouble getting my hot compost to stay going, because it was so hot it would just heat right up in the middle, and I just could not keep it stirred and wet enough that way. But it seems like adding like this has been helping to keep it going hot here right now. So when I did empty it those couple of times early on when I was kind of fighting with it, and I just threw really rough compost in that one to just sit, I've pulled a little bit out of there, but it's pretty rough. And this fall I'll probably empty them both out into a pile somewhere, so that I can have somewhere to put some leaves, because I like to put leaves in this one, especially in the winter, and then I add to this bin all winter and just pull the leaves out of the smaller bin, put them on top as I need to, so that it's ready to go in the spring. But just thought you might find that interesting. I don't know, but I'm a bit of a compost geek, I guess, because I find it really interesting. But what do you do for your compost? Do you compost? Let me know in the comments down below.